Hello and welcome back to Fulcrum Leader. We are continuing our campaign in Germany in 1984, and we're reaching the last bit of the campaign, the last 3 days. We've kind of maxed out all of our tracks, but I should remember we've increased on the ops track by one by taking out the strategic airfield, I believe, which was labeled as nuclear. So that increases the ops track, and we'll have to remember to have +1 site. I'll probably add it randomly. So we have a couple of event cards that are important. Here we still have this one. We can treat a roll as either 1 or a 10. I'll probably have to choose that before I roll. And then, but we also have this one where our next primary mission has +1 VP if we destroy it. So I believe we're pretty much ready. We have our squadron. There's a little bit of stress, but I think we're doing pretty good. Can't remember what state Silver is. This is a bit of the issue with the diligent skill. I'm trying to remember if he flew the previous day or not. So I don't know, I might, although I think I purposely set him out, but oh well, we'll have to see. First thing in the day, we have to check what our Zemplut has for us. Can get the information, comrade, but there will be questions, so this is an optional thing. May shift intel 1 to the right and move loyalty 1 to the left. Okay, we don't need to move intel, although it wouldn't be bad if we moved loyalty to the left, actually. So I'll just have intel stick there. I can't move to the right, but we'll move loyalty to the left, so then we can actually try to gain some SO again. And this way our commanding officer won't take stress from having to ignore him. So now let's check our targets for today. Okay, not a secondary division air support, so we're supporting the troops on the ground, but it is soft and dispersed. But that means we could use the alternate iron bombs. Let's see what the next one could be. Combat air patrol, scramble. So unfortunately we lose the division air support. And so okay, we have 4 tactical bombers. And if more than one survives, our ground crew will get taken out. So let's see where this is. 36. Might be across the line, but nope. Where is it here? Okay, so yeah, it's well in our territory. And we checked to see what the tactical bombers on the campaign sheet. It looks like they're F-16s. So I'll take them out of here. Not sure which... Okay. Looks like they're on the opposite of man pads. Oh, we're not going to have sights anyways, but it will adjust what planes we will be up against. Okay, so there's F-16, so light bombers. Okay, so now we just have one target though, but we can take 6 aircraft. So, all right, we'll take our commanding officer, good old Zephyr. If he ever gets 3 kills, that'll be interesting. I guess it's probably better to have him on maybe a bomber or something that can take out like multiple sites. Maybe it is tough to try to shoot down 3 planes. Okay, we don't need our bombers or anything. What else do we have? Okay, we have Onyx 102. He has 3, which is his maximum though. Okay. Oh, a lot of our guys have low stat things. Okay, we'll take Dracul. MiG-23. Alright, and we will take Silver. Again, I'm not sure if he has his bonus, so I'll play it that he doesn't, just to be balanced. Vorpal, And I think we had this issue with Onyx before, that he was maxed out on stress. So we'll load him up with long-range missiles, and he can try to hang back. All right, so we don't have any weight penalties, so we can fully load up. But things like Zephyr can only take the older missiles. Look, might want to take an ECM. I guess we should decide that on some of them. Vorpal is the only one with innate ECM, but we'll give Onyx 110 and 120 because they'll probably want to be getting in close. And I guess there's only going to be up to 8, but they are going to be, you know, they're zeros, so not going to be a sure thing to hit them. Okay, let's load these up. Dracul can take R24s. So maybe I'll take a couple of those. They do need 8s to hit, which isn't great, so I'll probably give them 2 of each. 2 R24s, 2 R60s. Now, Vorpal can take up to 6, so, but he can't take any of the newer ones. He's limited to R13, so just have him load up. Because as soon as we get a damage, we're going to lose all those planes missiles, so it's always nice to have extras. I'm learning, so put 6 on him. You'll have to get in close. Okay, Onyx will try to keep him distance, so those are the R27s. So I'll put 4, and then 1 R, what's the other one, 73, just for close in case somebody gets close or if he has to move in. Onyx, I can give him a larger, more balanced one, maybe just 2, although he is more accurate with +2. We're not going to get any bonus from our ground crew. Put 2 R27s and then 3 R73s. Still don't really like. I wish there was a 0.5, you know, like a light missile that you could put on in pairs for just 1 weight. Okay, so we just have Silver left. Okay, so he's in the same boat as Onyx and, well, 110 and 102. So I'll give him 2 long-range R27s and then 3 accurate R73s. So okay, and I think that's it. So we don't have ECM for those 2. This one is an 8. I guess our ground crew will be able to help us with the ECM, because it gives a bonus there. So I think that's it. We check the event card. Subtract 2 from air to ground dice rolls at high altitude. Well, that's fine, because we're not attacking ground targets. So now we place our guys. Okay, so we can split up again. So we'll have Onyx 110 here. He'll go with Zephyr to try to keep him safe. And then maybe Dracul. And then we'll have a Silver and Onyx 102 over here with Vorpal. Okay, so you have other side, just in case there's an F-15 or something at the back. We don't have to worry about trying to hit them. So we should have targets on either side. Okay, so we check our bandits. There's an F-15, another one. No bandit. Oh, and we'll have to remember the ops. A sight. Yeah, I guess I'll pull for a sight. It might be something like a Patriot, I guess, but we'll have to see where it goes. Okay, it's a Hawk, so it can reach high level. We'll see where it goes. I'll start from the top. 9, so that's right in the center. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna be dodging that. At least there's a couple less bandits. Yeah, that's gonna be annoying, actually. Okay. So, and that should be it. Oh, Intel air defense adjustment. So we can actually remove that site and one bandit. So, all right, we'll take out the F-15. So yeah, certainly helps. Now the infra I believe doesn't affect objectives, so we're stuck with 4 there. And that should be fine. We have no extended range weapons, so we start turn 1. Okay, so we have, a bunch. Commanding officer, he'll be our flight leader, so he can hand out some of his situational awareness, but it looks like mostly, yeah, everybody has their own. So, well, that'll be fine. And yeah, we could start with the long range. So we'll have Onyx 102. And 110 go fast so they can try to take out the fighters, escorts. So, okay, so yeah, he has a bunch, so yeah, he'll fire 2. 102 is on this side, so he'll fire 2 at the F-15. Now he does have +1 to hit. And with air-to-air, 0 for the F-15, so he needs 6. A 3 and a 2, miss, of course. My typical die rolls are coming in clutch. So 110 will fire his 2 R-27s at the Phantom. Okay, so he has +2. And the Phantom has +1 target, so he actually gets +3, so he only needs a 4. So let's see, a 2 and a 4, barely. He does hit it, 1 missile. Takes that down. Now, since we were unable to take out the F-15, he'll shoot at this group. It's the only group he is in range of, so top to bottom. Shoot Onyx 102. Okay, so he has his ECM. Needs a 5 or better, but it doesn't jam. He could fire off another. Yeah, that's probably better because unless he rolls like, well, even a 1 with his +1 will still make it a 0 and it'll get stress anyway. So yeah, we don't want him to get too stressed. So fires that off. He needs a 6 because of his skill. Okay, well, barely, but yeah, it's close enough. It distracts or causes the F-15 to miss or lose his lock. And so that was his attack. So now our slow, he has 1 more long-range missile. I guess we still have, silver. On this side, so he can shoot as well if he misses. So he gets a +1, he needs a 6 again. He misses. Oh, he's not that great. Okay, silver, seeing this, he'll fire his 2. We're firing off a lot of our missiles. But yeah, it would be nice to get rid of that F-15. Okay, he has 0 skill. So yeah, he needs a 7, but hopefully, throwing enough dice, I should get a high roll. A 6 and 7, again, so barely, but he does hit. So, okay, so we fired off most of our long-range missiles. We still have, I thought we have, yeah, okay, Dracul has a couple short range. So we move in, the objectives don't move, so, and they can't shoot back at us. Yet, I wonder if yeah, if we're in range, because unlike the the true bombers like the F-111s, they do have damage ratings. So yeah, I think they'll fire back once we get into short. So okay, we're in second turn. We do have the R-24s that are in range, so Dracul will fire off at 1. Okay, he has +0. So he needs an 8. So this is getting even worse. Long at long range. So, and no bonuses or anything. So here we go. 2 and a 6. So yeah, they both move. Miss. Okay, long range, we're not that great. But okay, so now getting into the danger zone. But we can go act fast. So, guys have lost. There's ones that they've used. So, yeah, Onyx will go fast again. I guess Onyx 102 still has one of his missiles. I guess I should have shot that last turn. Vorpal, Zephyr, Dracul. Yeah, we might as well all go. And Onyx will even use the one from the ground control. Might as well have him fire off first. Oh, this is closer in range. All right, so I didn't mess up. Okay, so he has +1. There's 0 against bonus against the F-16s. But this is the close in range one, so he just needs a 5. So with his skill, he needs a 4. And a 6. Okay, so takes out one of them. Hopefully this will go nice and smooth. Onyx 110 will fire off 2. And this is pretty good because he has +2 skill. He only needs a 3. This is almost a sure thing. Okay, yeah, that easily hits. Another F-16. Okay, Zephyr, fire your R-13s. He has +2, so he needs a 5. Okay, 1 misses. 1 hits. Still good. He gets 1 kill. And we might as well have Vorpal. Use his R-13s. Oh, but he has -1. He's going to fire off 4 missiles, I guess. Okay, because he needs 8s to hit. So the first 2... Oh, an 8, actually. So his first one, Ripple fires these off. Not knowing what will happen. So yeah, he hits with that one. I'll have to check if these are mandatory because now we increase loyalty again. So at least we'll have minus stress. But yeah, if you can choose whether to go up or not, you might want to like stay with the SO bonus. But yeah, so we successfully took out that mission. So we get the +1 VP. Also check our... Oh, did we not do over targets? Yeah. Oh, okay. So the over the target may inflict 1 stress on every pilot on this mission to randomly remove 3 bandits. So yeah, after the Intel air defense adjustment, we only had 2, so I don't think I would have selected this anyways. So, okay, this one. +1 XP. During the next primary mission, skip the ER weapon step and you cannot attack or suppress at range greater than 1. Okay, so... not sure if that means this one gets the XP, but it seems more like the next one should. So I'll play it like that. So the next primary mission, the pilots will get 1 XP. So, all right, this was target 36, and we successfully did that. So we get 3 + 1, so we're up to 4. So I think we're doing pretty good. Our guys get 2 experience points for this. 110 is already legendary. 152, oh, he's getting close to legendary. He just needs 1 more successful mission. 583. Oh, he's close to getting promoted. Not yet. Silver 1701. I haven't been keeping track of what he must have gotten promoted at some point. Fill it like that. 523. Okay, he's still green, but yeah, guess we haven't been using him too much. And 102. Yeah, okay, yeah, he actually gets promoted if I've been keeping track right here. So this goes from green. No, from, oh, he must have gotten promoted before. Darn it. Keeping track of their promotions is a little bit tough, but so yeah, I don't know if I've been subtracting that or not. So there's like a lot of things to keep track of here. Oh, and our ground control also gets experience, so he might actually get promoted on the very last day. So, all right, so we're done with this, and we can send back our planes. Successful mission. Oh, and this is another 0 stress. So our guys will actually reduce their stress. I guess he goes down by 0, but at least Onyx goes down by 1. Their fellows who didn't fly today get rested. So looking pretty good. Just a couple guys with a little bit of stress. Hopefully tomorrow will be a bombing mission, so we can take out our bombers. Okay, so I'll have to remember this. Done with this, and our guys return to the airfield. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. So our new Zampolit card, Tovrich. I am sure you understand how important it is for Comrade Chairman's son to win a glorious victory for the motherland. Okay, randomly select one pilot who is not shaken or unfit. This pilot must be assigned to the primary mission. The mission is successful. Move loyalty 2 to the right. Pilot is destroyed, move loyalty 2 to the left. Okay, so I have a favored son here. We'll just randomly select out of 10 possible choices. So I'll just go left to right, top to bottom. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, the Garnet, the Su-17 that we recently transferred into our squadron is the Chairman's son. So okay, we'll have to see what our target is. Got that. We don't have to worry about moving it to the right, but yeah, dropping left. Okay, we get a secondary. That'll be good. Soft dispersed, friendly fire, +1. Okay, and I'll try one more. We can go up to 5. Okay, so we have a choice of secondaries. Now, since our infrastructure is high, we get -3, so either of these will be good. They're both worth 3 points. So I'm tempted just to do the this one, although this one has less bandits. But yeah, go for the artillery emplacement. Leave the tanks alone for now. So this frontal air support. Okay, so we got to support our troops on the ground. So we have sights, 1 in each approach. Okay, some artillery, some light artillery, more artillery, and more artillery, and then 2 in the center. No sights. Okay. All right, so just a bunch of guns. No real scary ones, although 3 and 2 are pretty low numbers. And yeah, 7. Okay, the light artillery is fine, although we can just fly over it. It's almost be interesting to bomb it at high. So, okay, we'll just can take 3. I take Garnet 443 and Talisman 405 as our bombers. Although, yeah, there's going to no bandits in this one. So we can take yeah, Dracul. It's pretty good air to ground. So set these guys up. And then we just have to load them. Okay, it is dispersed. If we had special option points, we could get cluster bombs, which would be nice. It says 11 and 4, but we only have one left. So I can maybe take Titan 333. Special Foxbat that'll give us benefit to hit dispersed targets, so we can use up our last SO and hope we don't have anything major that requires it. Okay, and so we cannot attack or suppress at range greater than 1. Okay, so that's fine, especially now there's no enemies here, and you know, we could just use rockets. So maybe I'll load up Dracul with rockets. I won't bother with ECM right this time. Oh, it is 11. I should check to see where it is. Oh. Okay, yeah, way at the bottom here, but it is in the close zone, so at full 4, so we might be able to come in low, blast this, and blast this. So okay, Talisman can go up to 10, so we can have him take a couple rockets just as backup in case we want to damage that. But then a lot of dispersed, huh? Yeah, the only real good thing against dispersed would be either clusters or the 100 kilogram ones. Could just take a bunch of hundreds, but maybe I'll do, it is soft, so I can take the M54s, the older, fatter ones. So yeah, take a bunch of 500s, and these will be pretty much auto hit. Well, not auto, I guess. I need 3s. I'll get hits on 4s. +1, +2. So yeah, hits on 2s. Pretty good. So, and I just need to do 3 damage. So this is pretty much overkill. So yeah, 4 bombs. Yeah, put my little markers here to remind myself. Okay, and if we can try to keep silver not flying today, you'll get the bonus on the last day when we can take him out. Okay, and then Garnet. You might as well just take a bunch of 500s as well. Oops, here we go. This side. Yeah, because he's just as good as Talisman against air to ground. There we go, 8 bombs hitting on 2s should be enough. All right. Okay, so I guess, yeah, I'll have Dracul as the flight leader. So he could give it to Garnet if he needs to, but we also have one on our ground control. So, target bound event card. Move loyalty spaces 2 to the left. Each air-to-air counter expanded reduces this penalty by 1. Okay, so it'll go 2 to the left. Oh, I guess we would have reduced our stress from that. Oh, defector. Okay, so story behind this must be the guy defected and stole an airplane. So if we could chase him and shoot him down, our loyalty would be assured, but oh well, I guess he got away. So now we place our aircraft. So we have Talisman going in low in the west, although I guess it would be scary if we ended up suddenly bandits show up. Okay, Garnet is our new fella here, and Dracul. Okay, so here we are going in low. Below radar. Now, determine and place bandits. There are none for this mission. So, Intel air defense adjustment. Okay, so we could Always feel bad to do this, but makes it easier, I guess. And then over target event card, we'll see here. Sights and bandits for minus, against high aircraft. So we're not planning to go high, so I guess that'll be fine. They can't reach high anyways, so it really does nothing. Okay, so we're back onto turn 1. Nothing to do since we can't shoot at anything anyways, so move in, start turn 2. Okay, so don't really have any reason to, but I'll have Dracul use his situational awareness to go fast. This way he can act in the fast and slow. So he can fire 2 rockets in the fast, and then if he misses, he can double up. Alright, so he has +2 air to ground. There is no modifier for the anti-aircraft emplacements, so needs a 5. Okay, he misses with 1, but hits with the other. Okay. So now we can save all of our ordnance for the air support. Okay, and it is friendly fire, so if we miss, we will take stress. But we'll have to see. So, turn 3, we could actually attack with our rockets. Since nobody's attacking us, we'll just go in. Okay. So if we could take this out now, we'll have all these bombs that we don't need. Okay, so again, 5s against, for Dracul firing his rockets. 7 and 6, they both hit, so no stress for him and 2 points of damage. So we're almost there. All right. And then 2 more rockets. And Talisman, he has, +1 with our ground control. So he has +2, so he hits on 5. So just have to hit it once more. Well, 5 and then 1 caught, so I'll reroll that. Both 5s. Okay, we're doing really good thanks to our skill and our ground control. We hit with everything, and so we took out the target, so that was relatively easy. So yeah, we just fly back. I guess we have to check our event card. So move loyalty 2 spaces to the left. Each air-to-air counter with a range of 2+ expended reduces this penalty by 1. So another defector. So this is a bad day, I guess. So yeah, 2 defectors moves our loyalty all the way down to its starting place. Because we have no air-to-air. If it was air-to-ground, maybe. If you tried going away by, like, car or ship or something, we could get them. Oh, well. So, yeah, we're finished with this. We can fly home. Okay, Dracul, Garnet, and Talisman. Oh, yeah, I haven't decided on who's going there. Oh, and yeah, even the +1 with our Foxbat didn't amount to anything. So, okay, I should do this, because it was +1 stress as well. So, Garnet, new guy, 443, will get 3. Oh, and he'll get promoted. See, our very important chairman's son. Started, an average. Yeah, because he replaced the skilled guy. So, on day 8... get promoted from average to skilled. Good for him. Dracul 583, he'll also get promoted. So he'll go to veteran. Oh. And Talisman 405. Yeah, I think he just restarted. But yeah, okay. So we'll add 1 to everybody, but yeah, everybody has at least one cool, so I don't even know if it's worthwhile. So okay, Garnet 443 just gets a situational awareness, I guess. Nothing else. His skill or his stress doesn't increase. Oh well. He's become a bit more aware, I guess. You can go back. Talisman 405 is done. Okay, and Dracul goes from skilled to veteran. Okay, he gets a little bit more stress and another situational awareness. So yeah, like, that'll probably help a little bit. Okay, so yeah, we're finished with this centralized control. Thanks for teaching us. Okay, so this might be a bit more dangerous because there are bandits and potentially more sites. So, oh, a Gepard. Okay, we can avoid that. Oh, a Roland. Harder to avoid that. Okay, and a Hawk. And oh, a Hawk in the center. Okay, we might want to use our... Oh, and a Roland. Okay, so this is kind of tough. We do have our jamming helicopter we could use, but we're out of our SO points. So, okay, so for this Hawk, he's only pointed east. And this one, oh, okay. So, at least they're covering each other. We're going to have to fight one of these. I guess the Hawk is a little bit better because he's easier to hit and damage levels aren't as bad, although they're pretty close. So yeah, we'll probably come in from the west then. Okay, so who are we taking? Okay, we're going to try to sit out silver. So we had Garnet, Talisman, and Dracul. So we can't take that. Gauntlet is ready. He's our other Su-24. Okay, Zephyr will go. Desperate to try to get some kills. Can take up to 5, so we'll send Onyx. Might as well send Onyx 1, both of them. 110 can be the flight leader again. They'll hold fast for jamming. We don't know what the enemies are. Yeah, might as well. Yeah, I'm taking him. So he won't do much. He can only take 2 R60s, but he'll help with jamming. I guess he could use the one to reduce the range of Hawks. So yeah, we can Facile. So we have Landish and Facile. So Landish gives us -1 to hit from the enemies. Facile reduces Hawk ranges down to 0, so we don't have to worry about these guys shooting at us. It'll just be this Roland, really. So we can deal with that. Okay. Put the missiles here. Yeah, Zephyr will just put missiles on because he's a bit better air-to-air than air-to-ground, so try to help him out. Gauntlet will be our main air-to-air. Onyx 110 is good against both, so can have him as a backup. So Gauntlet, okay, we'll put rockets on him. Oh, might want to put ECM. Okay, no, I'm going to try to go without. We have our jammer, and so yeah, I guess we'll see where this is. This might be in our range. Where's my eyes are going? Oh, okay, here. So, but it is in the near territory, so we don't have to worry about weight. Okay, so I'll put 2 rocket pods on Onyx. And I can do 4 with Gauntlet, just because this will be kind of important, clearing out these guys. Now, dispersed and secondary. Okay, so he's down to 8. Again, cluster bombs would be ideal, and it's not soft, so the M54s aren't better, so I might as well stick with M62s. We only really have to hit twice, so I'll put 100s on Onyx. Or no, okay, yeah, he was going to. Yeah, I'll just load up 100s. 1500s, 100s. So that's 8 weight, so you can still have 4 more, so 2, 3, so yeah, he's loaded up. Carpet bomb it. And so yeah, we just have Onyx. Yeah, for fun, I'll give Onyx 110, a couple bombs. Okay, and so that's the rest is missiles. So I have okay, Onyx 110. I'll give him 2 long range R27s because he's the most likely to hit. And then Onyx 102, I'll give 2 long range ones just so we have something to shoot at first turn, and then do the super accurate R73s. Okay, and that should be it. So, target bound event cards. Oh, we're getting low. Okay, target gains friendly fire. If the target is destroyed, gain +1. Okay, so we're having, okay, it says air mobile assaults, so we're probably having some special forces or Spetsnaz to come in here on the ground. So they might be nearby, so. Okay, the target, we can blow up the sites easily enough, so, all right. Another way to get another victory point, so that's good. So let's see where we're going. Okay, we have our jammers, so we might as well all go in one way. And yeah, we'll go in low again. Okay, Onyx 110. Don't want to crash. Oh, no, wait, that's silver. Staying home. And then Zephyr and Gauntlet. Okay. Okay, so that's our 5. And so now we have to see where the bandits are. So 1 in each, 2 in the center. So let's see what they have. F16. F16, okay. Oh, and oops, there should be 1 extra site. Okay, 1 we didn't plan for. No bandits. So add in, okay, no bandit. And then the 1 extra site, I'll be randomized. Oh, it's a Patriot. Man, they must have just set that up, I guess. I think we're going in low. Okay, let's see where it is. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yay. But okay, that gives us a decent chance of trying to take it out. So I guess it will have a, but it's pointed right at us. Oh, and it's all around, so suddenly becomes more dangerous. That's going to be shooting at us. No, okay, we're safe here. We move, then we can go fast and fire off our rockets trying to take it out. All right, that's a good plan. So we start turn 1, or no, Intel air adjustment. Oh, like it would be so easy just to remove it. But actually I'm gonna remove this Roland because it's also gonna cause problems. And then, oh gee, might as well get rid of the F-15. Okay. So it seems to be a lot more challenging in these leader games right at the beginning when you don't have as much kind of resources or whatever. So, you know, getting at the end where you can remove sites and bandits and have less target hits. So, all right. So we starting turn 1. Okay, so, oh yeah, we can fire missiles, so I guess Onyx will fire 1, 2, 3. Okay, we can't reach that F-16, but he can try to shoot this one before it gets in range. So he has +2. No other bonuses. I guess we'll hold off on the jamming this first turn, even though the... Where'd the Phantom? Oh, he can't shoot at us. Okay, so we're safe, yeah. All right, so +2, no other bonuses. So he needs a 5. 3 and a 7. Okay, misses with 1, but the other one seems to be the way. Best in 2s. Okay, so as I said, nobody else can shoot at us. We're low, so we're avoiding the Patriot. So we're going to stay low, move in here. Now the F-4 can reach us with his missiles, but the F-16 has to move. Can choose either of these 3 sites. So go 2. He's coming up north. All right, trying to flank around us. Maybe trying to protect the Patriot. And so we're moving to turn 2. So we want to go fast. So gauntlets and Onyx, we use his. And actually most of our guys, except for Onyx 102, only have the short range missiles. So Onyx 2 will go, it'll fire off his long range missiles probably at the Phantom, because the F-16 still can't shoot at us, so that's good. All right, 3 guys going in the fast phase. We'll have Onyx 110 trying to take out the Patriot. It's a little bit more scary than the Hawk. Okay, he is +2, +3 against the ground targets thanks to our ground control, so he needs a 4. 3 and a 7. Okay, almost missed. Might have been an idea to hold a rocket, I guess. Yeah, 4. I wonder if I miscalculated this. 4, 8, 12. No, okay, yeah. Could use the rockets as suppression if we missed. But, okay, we managed to take out the Patriot. It was suddenly scary. We were approaching and suddenly get this reading on a Patriot missile battery. Okay, so Gauntlet will actually try to fire at the Hawk system. Oh, we should have jammed for the Hawks, but yeah. Okay, we forgot that. Hopefully we'll take it out. I could fire all 4 missiles just to try to make it a safe thing, but still. +1, +2, +3 against the Hawk for this target. So he needs a 4. 9 and 9. Okay, good shooting. Hits the Hawk battery and blows it up. Okay, so that saved us a little bit. Oh yeah, and then Onyx 102 is going to fire off his long-range missiles at the Phantom, because he could actually shoot at us this turn. Oh, but he's -1 air to ground. Or not air to ground, okay. +1 air to air, that's good. +1 against the Phantom. That's an older plane, so he needs a 5. Here goes. 3 and 3, he misses. That's what I'm used to. Okay, so he will fire back at us. Now I'm missing the jamming, but oh well. Okay, so he can target all of us, so I'll start from the top. 8, so that is Gauntlet. Okay, that's bad. But he has an ECM rating of 6, +1 next to our ground control. So he actually jams it, so misses that. Okay, so now, later in the turn, we are moving. Now, the F-16 finds himself in range, so he doesn't have to move. So we start turn 2. So he's going to put both of them on. They cost 1 each, so he gains 2 stress. But that'll protect us, because it'll shut down this Hawk from firing at us, and protect us from the missiles. So we used up those, but we still have plenty. Onyx even has 2 he could give out to people. Okay, so Zephyr's eager, so he's gonna, no, okay, yeah. yeah, I still have the rockets to take out the Hawk. And yeah, it's probably better to do it before, although it can't shoot now, but still. Onyx, well, no, he'll give out the orders. Okay, so these three are acting in the fast phase. Onyx 102. Ooh, okay, yeah, he's a little bit better than Zephyr. He'll shoot his missiles at the F-16. So he has +1 air-to-air. And I think that's it. No bonus on the F-16, so he needs a 4. Now I've missed these before. 6 and 6. Okay, no, they both hit. Blasting the F-16. Zephyr's firing his missiles at the Phantom. Now he does have +2 air-to-air. The Phantom is +1 to hit, so he needs 4s. 3 and 6. He missed one, but he got the other. So, okay. It would be kind of... I don't know if I want to send Zephyr out around shooting down, trying to shoot up these other sites, because he does need 10s on his gun. But, oh well. Okay, and then the rockets at the Hawk. So... Gauntlet has +1 air to ground. He gets +1 thanks to the ground control intercept, and +1 because the Hawk has +1 to hit. So he needs a 4. Okay, not as good as the other last turn, but it hits with both of them, the rocket pods. And so yeah, we've just blasted our way through here. Opened up the way, so I think there's nothing else to do except move in, start turn 4, and yeah, we can go bombing. And okay, so he doesn't have to use his jamming this turn. Nothing can shoot at him, he's facing the wrong way. Gauntlet will use the ground controls to go fast. He'll drop most of his bombs. We'll save 2. All he needs to do is get 2 hits, and we've nailed this thing. So he gets +1 again for the ground control, and +1. No, it's not soft, so I don't get the +1 from the bombs. But since this is useful against dispersed, if we roll a 9 or 10, we still will get 2 damage. So, okay, here we go. 5s to hit, 9s to do double. 6. Oh, this is cocked. Okay. 2. It misses anyways. So one of them hits. 1 damage. Try the next one. 10 and 8. Okay, so this was a better hit. One, but one also gets 2 hits, so we've actually done 4. Where is it here? So, and then with the last 2, oh, I guess these are friendly fire, so he missed once. Sorry guys, so he gains 1 stress for that. And then the last 2, let's see if he hits. 2 and 5. Okay, so 1 more hit takes it up to 5, which would have been good enough without the infrastructure bonus. But he gets another stress thanks to the boots on the ground. But all in all, I call that job well done. So end of the turn, we can fly away, and we'll check the homebound event card. Roll an attack. Haha, see, this is why we saved our bombs. Smoke in the air. There must be SAMs nearby. Another Patriot battery, maybe. Roll an attack against 2 random aircraft. Roll 1 less attack for each air-to-ground expended. So yeah, we have bombs. We'll drop them. Even though that's 4, but doesn't matter. We dealt with that easily. So we let a couple defectors go, but oh well. Okay, and we get the air mobile assault, so that was kind of nice. So that's the end of the 9th day. So we took out the frontal air assault, which was worth 2. And this one with the extra victory points is worth 4. So that day is worth 6 points. That'll boost us up pretty well. So we're done with that. And we can just clean up our table. Good old Zephyr got a kill. He's got like whole 2 or 3 kills this whole campaign. It was less than what I was hoping for, but oh well. And we get our loyalty back up, so we'll actually get 2 SO at the end of the day. So for the last day, we can actually get use a squadron asset or something maybe, or take cluster bombs. That's great. Okay, so done with all these. Oh, experience. Okay, so Gauntlet gets 2. So he actually gets promoted. It's up to veteran. Zephyr, he gets promoted. Gets the legendary. That's good. The very last day. Should I erase these? That's one of the issues. Okay, I get so excited promoting them that I forget to kind of mark it, and then it becomes hard to keep track. So, okay, so I think he got 2 more. Onyx 110 is already legendary, he doesn't care. 1804, he actually gets promoted as well. Okay, so yeah, it's a promotion here on this day. Average, he goes to skilled. Okay, so the Onyxes don't get promoted. But the rest do. Okay. So yeah, there wasn't, no, I don't think there was any excess stress. So Holdfast goes down by 1. Gauntlet actually has 2 cool, so he actually loses his stress. So what do we have here? Skilled to veteran. It's +1 air to ground. A lot more stress. So that's it, but still that's good. He is essentially with the ground control. He has +3 air to ground and 7 stress to play with. So that is very good. Oh, I also remember our ground control. Almost. Yeah, there was a few missions where we couldn't use him, and yeah, sometimes he only got 1. Okay, let's see Zephyr get to legendary. So yeah, his skill air to ground goes up, his stress goes up a little bit, and his situational awareness. So he's pretty much maxed out, I guess, now. And then good old Holdfast. I wonder if his abilities will change. So nope, okay, but he gets 1 more stress. His skills do go up, so it's a little bit better. But yeah, it's interesting. He gets to veteran, can do the facile jamming with 0 stress, so he could just keep it on all the time. So it's one thing to look forward to if I ever get another one. Yeah, these Fencer MPs are kind of fun jamming. There is the old, I think the Yak 28s also have jammers, or might be the A50s. There is another jammer that you can have, probably the older one. Still have this to 1 or 10, because we could probably use that on the last day. Okay, so we're starting day 10. What does our template have? To overreach, you must give the party greater credit for your successes on the battlefield. Okay. If the primary mission is successful, earn 1 VP less, or move loyalty 1 to the left. Okay. That's the thing where not keeping track of how much victory points I have actually makes a difference, because if I easily had enough, I'd say, yeah, sure, 1 less. But I might want that extra VP, so I'll have to think about it. Okay, so our targets for the last day. I guess our loyalty really dropped because we let those defectors go. Okay, a nice secondary. Tactical SAMs, which are Hawks, that are annoying. But we could take our jammer again. Make it pretty good last secondary. Soft burst friendly fire, +1 stress. Another thing. Another, well, regular mission. Another air support one, which is always fun. But it's dispersed. A lot of these targets are dispersed. I might as well check what the last ones are. Cruise missile sites. Oh, another nuclear one. Oh, it must be a long range one. 19? Be surprised if it's not in the far... Yeah, there it is. Oh, and it's a 2 stress one. Okay, we have to do that one for the last mission. Okay, so bad... Sorry, air support. But then, okay, we're going missile hunting. Getting into these cruise missiles. And then some tactical SAMs. So, that looks like fun. Again, it's normally 6, but then since our infrastructure rating is so high, it's down to 3, which is good. Oh, and then the extra site. Did I do that on the last one? Oh, I hate that. I hate it when I forget things. Try to highlight it so that I'll... Well, I'll have to do it on these ones just to make sure. Okay, well, let's see the sites here. 3 in each approach. Okay, wow. I really want to protect these. This little Vulcan. Oh, Patriot. Okay. And some artillery. Is that a Roland? Manpad. Oh, another Patriot. Okay, wow. These cruise missiles are important. Hawks. Manpads. Artillery. Artillery. Looks like they might be going in this. Oh, yeah. Okay, so 3 in the center and then +1. Okay, some more artillery. Another Patriot. Another Gepard. Okay. And one. Oh, okay. Bonus one was no sight anyway, so. Now we have to see which way these are facing. The Patriots and Rolands and the Hawks. Okay, so this, oh wow, okay. Kind of nice to see these, because sometimes you get ones that are like useless, that are just firing in like one direction. Oh my goodness. Okay, this one might be a bit tricky. Oh, this Patriot we can avoid. This Hawk, okay. See, if they're just facing one direction, it's relatively easy to just avoid them. Oh, and that's it. Okay, because we have these cannons here, and a nice clump. But this Patriot's in the center, so he can hit anywhere. So, yeah. 1, 2, 3. So, yeah. Looks like we'll be going in low. But we can use their good old 25 MPs, try to take it out at range 2, or we can risk the 28s. But yeah, oh, there's also this one. Yeah, I'm kind of, because the 28's wave 4, so unless there is only one or something, it's a bit of a waste. I don't want to do that. Well, and these are vehicles, so we can use the Ka-25s. That'll be good. Because those are high or low. That'll be nice. But there's also going to be up to 6 bandits. Well, okay, we can remove 1 site. But I might just want to do one of those. I'll see, like, this is the thing. Ooh, I'll just take this one out and make it a lot less interesting. But I'm thinking maybe the Roland, because that would be, if we come in this way, it'll be harder to hit this thing. So take it out, because it'll be shooting at us while we're in the center. So, okay. That's a plan. Okay, but we can take 6. Although we're going to have to save some bombers for here. Okay, we're taking Silver. He's been diligently working on his plane. Okay, and as I said, we can use... Okay, oh, and we're going to be -2 weight payload. So we can't take the helicopter. Can take the jammer, hold fast. So that'll be another one. I think I'll save him. Okay, and I'll take... Oh, okay. Yeah, that's only 2 sites, so... Of course, this is only 3, but we're going to need a lot to take out these. So I'll take Garnet. Okay, so we'll save Gauntlet, Zephyr, and Dracul maybe for the Sams. So we can take anybody else pretty much. Well, yeah, there are going to be bandits, so all right. Or Vorpal, still green. Yeesh. Okay, so I'll take Onyx 102 now that he's average. And I'm thinking of saving him. So okay, let's take Vorpal, and then we'll only take 4 on that. Okay. Vorpal kind of sucks, but he has a little bit more payload, I guess, than the other MiG-23s. Okay, so we got, who's going to be our leader, one of these skills. So it would make sense if Silver is our flight leader. Okay, everybody has situational awareness. We can't use our ground control, unfortunately. All right, so now we have to arm them. All right. Okay, so do the easy ones first. Hold fast can only take 2 missiles. Yeah, he has a weight allowance of 4, so you can pretty much always take 2 missiles. There might be some campaigns where there are -3. Vorpal is pretty straightforward. He can only take R13s. Could take rockets, just as maybe for suppression. But it might be better just for having him fire a whole bunch of missiles, because we don't know what planes we're facing. So yeah, I'll load him up with R13s. Not the best, but best that he can take. Okay, so we want our bombers. Okay, we wanted to take some guided munitions. So, okay, we should be safe first turn because we'll go in low. We'll be safe from the Patriots. And then we'll pop up. So we only need the range 2s. So we'll mix them up just so we'll probably want to go in this corner because if we're here, I guess it's still 2. We don't want to be here though, because then we're in range of this guy. So yeah, okay, it makes sense. 25 MPs. Everybody's at +1. So, oh yeah, only Talisman can take the guided weapons. Oh, nope, Garnet can. Okay, good. Take a couple MPs, so 25 we might want. Here's an MP. Ooh, there's a big 28. Okay, yeah, it's on the opposite side. All right, and then for this, we could use the COT-25s because they're anti-vehicle and range 2. So we can fire at them from here and at high level. So yeah. Oh, I probably want to put some ECM on this guy as well, at least. Because yeah, if he's one of our important bombers, we're gonna need him to stay alive. So ECM. Okay, and we have our jammer. So we have Vassal. Well, we probably won't need it, just in case. And then Landish, here we go. Probably definitely want that. Yeah, we want, he has 2 COT-25s. He has 4 or 5, so he can't take more than 1. So yeah, I'll put 1 on. And then, yeah, 2 R60s just in case, I guess. So the cut 25 is center line. Then he has the cut 25 MPs. And then an ECM pod somewhere. And then 2 R60s for defense, not R24. All right, so that's good for him. Silver and onyx. Probably put the 73s on them. Okay, yeah, silver. Onyx I'll try to keep back, so I'll put 4 73s on him. He can fire them off first turn. And then 2 R27s. Can find them. Okay, and then I'll do the opposite for silver. I guess he does have +1 to hit. So okay, here's yeah, maybe especially since we want to move in with the jammer. So maybe I'll put 4 R73s on him and then just 2 R27s. Okay, so yeah, we'll load them out the same. Oh, it's -2. Okay, to rethink now. Can't have 6. So 2 and 2, I guess. Okay, yeah, he has 4. I might have to rearrange this. Might have to take out. Oh yeah, he's overloaded anyways. The ECM. Okay, so now, okay, what is he? 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so he can only have 1 missile. Yay. Okay, so I'll have to. He can take 8, so he has 8 here. Oh, but now we're really running low on bombs. So, yeah, because he's loaded up. He's loaded up. He can't take rockets anyways. Okay, I'm going to go crazy. Take the ECM pod for 1 more COT 25. Although maybe just, yeah, 1... Take off 1 MP. Because I'm forgetting the main reason we need this is we need to take out the cruise missiles. Okay, so we'll have 4 COT 25s against that to do 3 hits. Again, it would be, although they are dispersed, so I can't do that. Would be nice to have some rockets just as backup. Then I'm sacrificing missiles. I don't necessarily want to do. Okay, Silver, you're going with getting rockets here. So, yeah, 2 missiles, 2 rockets. Just as backup. Well, then he'll taking hits from that. Okay, yeah, so these ones in the long range zone are quite tougher. I guess I should have taken Gauntlet just for the extra payload, because either we're going to be dodging bandits or risking not taking this thing out. But okay, oh well. We'll have to see. All right, we'll have to go with this. Okay, target bound event card. Hopefully it'll be good. Inflict up to 3 hits on the target. The target cannot be destroyed and must have at least 1 hit made. Okay, there we go. Thanks, Spetsnaz. 2 extra hits, so we only need to do 1. All right, so yeah, already at 2. Good job. It's exactly what I needed. Okay, so now we need to place our bombers. So hold fast. We'll be, and we're going in low so we can avoid the Patriots. Silver. And 102. Okay. Then Talisman. Garnet. And Vorpal. Make us proud, Vorpal. Okay. Bandits. All right, here we go. So, one in each. F-15, although I could get rid of him. Another one. F-16, so they are protecting this one. F4. And two in the center. F-15 and F4. Okay, a couple of each. We'll probably get rid of one of the F-15s. Okay, these guys are not going to be doing much. All right. Until air defense adjustment. Now I was talking about getting rid of the Roland, but I'm kind of thinking actually into one of these because we're going to need to be low in here to fire rockets if we need them. So limiting this is probably best. And I'll just get rid of the F-15 there. Okay, so over target event card. Okay, so destroy one random site in each approach. Wow, okay, we're really going after this. So random in each approach. So left to right is 3, 6. Okay, got rid of the artillery. There is 3 here. Maybe it'll get rid of the Roland. 4, nope, bad. Sorry, guy. There's 3 here, so left to right. 3, so man pad. But it'll also get rid of this one because there's only 1 in that one. All right, wow. This is really important, these cruise missiles, I guess. Okay, so extended range, we don't have any, so we start turn 1. All right, so we need to kind of plan this out. Turning on Landish, so that's 1 stress. But we don't, yeah, we have a couple range 3. So who do we want to shoot at though? Because he's going to be an issue next turn. So yeah, okay, we'll go for him. He's not the best, but I think the best of what we got. Okay, oh yeah, so Onyx is going to the fast, so we can shoot before this guy comes. Would be nice to shoot this guy, because, yeah, we don't have any other long-range weapons. So we can shoot this guy next turn. We can't shoot this guy for like 2 more turns. So, okay. He does get +1. It's 0 against the F-15, so... Oh, and there's also this guy. Are there 3 F-15s? I think so. Unless I took out an F-16, but oh well. 6 and 8, alright. Yeah, both of them hit. F-15. There we go. Good start. Now the F4 will shoot at us. There's 6 of us, so starting from the top. Oops. Ah, dang it. Get in there. 2. So silver. One of our flight leader. Okay. Now we did have Landish on, so it's -1 to hit, but he does not have an ECM. So, and we don't have any missiles that we could shoot to intercept. Oh, yeah, this is not Ka-28s, they're Ka-25 MPs. So he's just going to have to try to dodge. But with his +1, I'll give him air-to-air +1, so he was hoping. 8 and 9. Okay, so that's -1 is a 7, so it's a damage. Can he? Okay, he loses all of his ordnance. Can he still use his radio? I guess that's the question, because can he give out his orders? Okay, good thing I checked. Actually, being damaged, you lose your situational awareness tokens. Yeah, and he increases stress, so he's up to 3. So yeah, he basically loses everything. But okay, at least he wasn't one of our bombers. So that's a big loss, but okay, we'll have to try to get through it. And so he was the only one who could shoot at us because we are low right now, and so the Patriots can't shoot us. But we are going to move to high and move into this zone. For second turn. Okay. Oh, and then okay, he is now in range. He is not. He has to go into this to get closer. He can shoot. Oh. Oh no, he actually is in range now. So, yeah. He can stay there. All right, that's going to be a pain because we can't reach him. We can't reach either of these guys. Only reach these. But, all right. Okay, so now we definitely need these guys. Oh, he's used up his situational awareness to act fast so we can try to take out the Patriots. So who do we want to roll first? Okay, which one? Because they're both dangerous. But do I shoot one at each? Or okay, I'll have Garnet go first. You'll shoot at this one. I'm not sure which one is more dangerous, but oh well. Okay, so he has +1. We don't get the bonus for the ground control, so he needs a 4. Okay, and this is important, or else we're going to be flying into a face full of missiles. A 10. All right, perfect shot. They had their radar on. Big mistake. Boom. Okay, so now we can use both of these on this other one. So he has +1 to hit. So he needs 4s, but he's firing both of his missiles. So 1. Okay, I saw the 1, but at least we got a 5. So, oh, we could have used this. I'll probably use that on one of the missiles here, but we did take it out. Okay, so good job with those guys. Now we just have to face all of the, oh, I should have had somebody go fast shoot missiles. So now we're going to get a bunch of missiles. Darn it. Oh well, I already did it. So we'll start with the, I guess F-16. So there are 6 of us. I'll go from the bottom here and then go around. So Vorpal is number 1. 6. Okay, so they're going after our jammer. Did I say? Okay. Would have definitely put on the jammer. I think he should be at 3 now. So, okay. Now, Landish is good because it actually gives him another bonus for dodging it. But he still has his ECM, so he needs a 6 or better. I guess he could fire a... Yeah, he's going to... Well, no. First the jamming. A 6. Okay, so he jams it. He still has missiles. We can, against these 2, we can fire suppression. Okay, so the F4, shooting 3, Talisman. Okay, our bomber, well, one of our main bombers. So he has ECM, good ECM, the nice defensors. Oh, but it doesn't work if we had our guy there. But okay, so we're going to try to suppress that by firing a missile. He does have +1 air-to-air, and it's +1 for the Phantom. So he only needs a 4. A 9. Okay, so it disrupts his attack. Doesn't do damage, but now we have these guys. So we'll do the F4 first. It's going after 1 Vorpal, but it's lucky because he has ECM. No, it's not the best. Okay, so it fails because he needed an 8. Now we can't reach him with missiles, so he's gonna have to go evasive. Oh, but he is -1 air to air, so that'll end up as a +1. So this will be dangerous here. 5 and 8, so a 5 becomes a 6. So he actually becomes damaged as well. So he'll lose that and all of his missiles and get 3 more stress. No wonder we don't bring this guy along very often. Or 2 more stress. So boom. All right. And now the dangerous one, the F-15. No, after Vorpal again. Okay, so he sees a damaged guy, and this is his chance to take him out. So, but he managed to jam. He has an 8 for his ECM, so that's lucky. Okay, so now we have our slow phase, so we can actually fire back. Too bad we lost the missiles. We have 1-6 here, so okay, we'll go after the F-16. Okay, so he had +1. So he needs a 5. Oh, it's cocked. If it kept rolling, it could have been a 7. Oh, no, I can't get it. That was a 7. An 8. Okay, even better. That's... Okay, so he managed to take out the F-16. Now, we do have 2 more missiles on Onyx, but I'm thinking of saving them and have him split off, maybe with Vorpal or Silver, to go here, so we can distract the F-15. Have the rest try their bombing. Oh, okay, so yeah, we actually can drop our Ka-25s now, because we're at range. Here we go, and thanks to the Spetsnaz for taking out. Okay, so he is +1. It is a vehicle, so it's +4 in total. So we just need 3. It is dispersed, so it doesn't matter if we get a 10 or not. So here we go. A 10. So they both hit. Slam into these cruise missile carriers. And yeah, so we're up to 4. And we essentially blew it up, but we do have 2 more. Yeah, I'll use them. I just want to make sure I get this thing. Well, I have gotten it, but I want to drop more bombs. We might end up with an event that'll want us to drop bombs, but oh well, no, this is way more important. So, okay, he has +1, and then again +3, so he needs 4s as well. Okay, so we missed 1, but still. Did 5 damage to that. Oh, it would have almost taken it out just with those, but it's a good thing we had those minus things, and the Spetsnaz helping us out. I didn't use this one. It would have been good, probably on a missile. Would have been nice. But haha, we actually got the job done on the 2nd turn, so that's good. We didn't have to face more missiles. Risk our guys getting shot down. We got 2 of them hit, lightly damaged or somewhat damaged. Okay, yeah. So we can end the mission early. This is our homebound event card. During the pilot stress recovery, remove 1 stress from any 3 pilots of your choice. Okay, so that'll be handy. This is the last day anyways. But this is one of the rare 2 stress missions. So on the way back, these guys go up to 5. So okay, hold fast. Their jamming plane is still okay. Silver got shaken. Talisman is okay. Oh yeah, and Vorpal has gone shaken as well. So. Well, it seems like we haven't had to use much of our stress tokens. Okay, so that is done for those guys. A bit of a rough mission, but it's fine. Now we have our last 4 going against the tactical SAMs. Alright, so these guys can all come back. Good job. These can all get recycled. Okay, and I'm just going to take the full victory points from that anyways. So yeah, it should be 3. No, not this. Yeah, 3. So I don't care about the party. All right. So now we have this. Now this is a bit odd because, okay, we have objectives, and this is another one where it has separate hits counters. But with this, I'm pretty okay. We have -3, so I'm just going to ignore that hits there and just have the 2 tactical SAMs. So where are they? Okay, they're on Phantoms. So actually, it's a bit of an issue because now we're technically pulling Phantoms out of the bowl. So might be more dangerous planes. Oh, and we can set up the rest of the sites. Oh my goodness, almost as bad. So 2 sites on each one. And Roland and a Patriot. Oh, it's going to be annoying. Gepard. Okay, Manpad. Hawk. Manpad. Another Patriot. Oh, but no sights. Okay, and then 3 in the center. Okay. Now, as we've kind of learned, since these are radar targets, we can actually fire at them from back here. Put this away. Don't necessarily need bombs. And I'm thinking of taking the Sonata, because now this is 38. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's right here. So, yeah, we have our full weight payload. Okay, so this Roland is pointing north. Patriot. Ooh, okay, I'm thinking we'll be coming from the south. Okay, the Gepard only has a range of 0, so we can ignore it. So we have this Hawk. And I guess, oh, this Patriot. Oh, okay, he is the narrowest. Okay, so we can ignore the Patriots if we come in from the south. So I think that's worthwhile. All right. Yeah, honestly, this one doesn't really matter because they're not going to be flying. Okay, so we have our planes here. Now, Gauntlet is our main bomber, so he'll be taking most of it. Zephyr is kind of limited, so thinking maybe giving him just some rockets rather than, although, yeah, he's as good as any, but again, if we take out the Hawk and we can bomb it from here, you don't really need to get in close, so just give him a couple R-13s maybe. So if there are fighters, shoot them down. Okay, and then Onyx, okay. Learned my lesson last time, kinda, so we'll give Onyx an ECM, because he is our commanding officer after all. Guess I'll go for those guys. Okay, so, but he gonna have missiles, so I'll give him 2 long-range missiles. Maybe I'll give him 3. And then 2 short-range ones. Then he'll go fast, fire off a couple, go slow, fire off another one. And then he'll, no, not R-27s, these are R-73s. Okay, so what do we want against these? We want radar-guided ones, the MPs. Although it is technically a vehicle, we could go with the Ka-25s, but we'll do the MPs. Okay, I'll just scatter these out. I could probably mix them up. I have a lot of Ka-25s. Okay, so we'll go in 4 Ka-25 MPs. So that's 8 weight. He can have 4 more. Okay, so yeah, he could drop 1. Yeah, maybe I'll just load him up with rockets then. Those are always fun. No, wait. Yes. No, this was a 73. Wanted 2 of those. All right, so 4 rocket pods. Because we will have that. And then, okay, so yeah, let's give this, we also have, oh, we do have a Roland up here. So yeah, we can just do the level 1. Because there is an average side and a veteran side, and the veteran typically has better stat, or is more effective, but it costs more. So, okay, so we're done with these 3. What does Dracul want? He can take 4. I could honestly take just 2 Ka-25s maybe. Okay. Oh, but yeah, no, I'll put missiles on him. He can take R-60s and R-24s, so 2 R-24s. He is better at air-to-ground though, but yeah. With the selection of planes that we have, it's probably just to, okay, leave Gauntlet as the bomber. Everybody else protects him. Okay, so we have our Sonata coming along. So I think that's it. Okay, target bound event card. Target gains friendly fire. Okay, this is another airborne mobile assault. We're going after these missiles at a lot. But we get another victory point. We take it out. So, all right, so now we put down our planes. We have Gauntlet. So we might as well just all go in low again. Onyx 110. Dracul. And Zephyr. Okay, so we're all going in. Okay, and thanks to our HIP-K, Electronic Warfare helicopter, these Hawks are range 0, so we don't have to worry about getting shot at them from far away. And so we could technically try to just kill them from back here. And we don't have to worry about any of those unless we get into the zone. So let's go. Bandits, this will be the worry. So there's 1 in each and 2 in the center. So okay, an F4, no bandits, so maybe I'm not. An F5, okay, so this isn't as big a deal. Okay, there is 1 F15, another F4. Okay, so we have some long range, but we can try to deal with them with the R-27s. So, okay, oh, and who has? He has 3. Dracul has 2. So yeah, they're not, and we got 1 from our ground control. Zephyr has 2, so we're like swimming in situational awareness. All right. Oh, our over target event card. Sights and bandits suffer -1 die rolls against low aircraft over target. Okay. Sounded good until it's over target, because we're hoping not to get it over target. Although, wait, does that... yeah, I think that means in the center area. Because the whole phase is technically the over target phase. But why would they need to say that if they meant the whole phase? Because we'd always be over target. So I'm just going to say it applies to the center target. The center area. Like, they could have said center area, but again, when you have a choice of interpreting it either way, I usually interpret it more disadvantageously. So, all right, I can remember that if things go bad enough that we end up in the center. All right, so that was that. Now we start. First turn. We are... I don't think... Maybe no. Nobody's in range. Oh yeah, there was no bandit here. So yeah, they're not in range. So... Okay, he will... Just so he can shoot at 2 different planes. And maybe Dracul as well. So, okay, Onyx will go. He'll fire off 2 missiles at the F-15. Oh, jeez. You have the intel adjustment, but okay, we'll forget that. Like, technically, I could take out the Hawk and the F-15, but honestly, that's no fun. So, all right, he's +1 or +2 air to air, so 0 for the F-15, so he needs a 5. 9 and 8, they both slam into long range. He's caught by surprise, most likely. Now, Dracul, 0 air to air, so it might be good to go after something more dangerous. But okay, he'll fire at the F4. He does get a +1, and it will be threatening us when we get to the pre-approach. So. He gets 0, but +1, so he needs 7s. 5 and 3. Okay, they miss. So not that great. So that was it. Our fast phase. So now Onyx can try to shoot his last one. Again, I think I'll go after this. The F5 is less of an issue, and the F16 is actually going to have... Well, he will move, I guess. So, oh well. But then he'll be in range of us, so... That solves that problem. So we get +3, so he only needs a 4. An 8. Okay, so yeah, he's showing up. He's the leader, taking out 2 planes in 1 turn. Okay, so now we move in. We're still low. Oh, the MPs have to go high. Okay, that's why. But yeah, we're not... okay, so yeah. The Ka-25s, I think, are probably the ones... Yeah, they can be high or low. But then they... So, okay, we'll switch to high for this. So we can drop our things. So F5 is in range. The F-16 can go to either of these zones. So I'll just roll 1 to 3, the outside zone. Okay, yeah, he's coming around this way. It doesn't change anything, but, you know, it looks more exciting when they're moving around the board rather than just being there. So, okay, we start turn 2. Now, this Hawk is going to shoot at us, so Onyx will actually give Gauntlet and one of his situational awareness. Oh, no, wait, it's not going to shoot at us because we have the hip. But, okay, so yeah, he will still give it 1. Zephyr definitely wants to go. Okay, these are used up. And yeah, Dracul, while we have them, we might as well use them, shoot them before they shoot us. So, okay. Onyx is going to hold back, save his missiles. Although I guess, oh shoot, this guy's moving up. So yeah, he can move to either any of those 3. I almost forgot I'm way back there. and he'll be in range to shoot at us. So yeah, we kind of forgot about that. An F4, so at least he's not an F-15. All right. Well, and honestly, we might just be able to shoot these at that and finish the mission early. So yeah, we'll do that. Okay, but Gauntlet is going to shoot at the F-16, or Dracul, I mean. So he is +0, but at F-16 is 0. So okay, so he needs 6s. 6 and a 2. Oh, great. 1 hit, 1 miss. Got him, and Zephyr is going for his 4th kill of the campaign. He is +2. The F5 is +2 to hit, so he needs only 3s. See, he had this and more missiles, I guess. He could have taken a bunch, but okay. 1 hit, 1 miss again. But got another kill. That's fine. All right, and so now, yeah, we're going to just bomb these things. Shooting 2, range 2, at one of them, and then when he goes slow, he can finish off the other one, hopefully. So he gets +2, +3, thanks to our radar, ground control, and actually the Hawks are +1 to hit, so he pretty much automatically hits. Yeah, 9 and 8, that'll definitely do it. Blam, radar guided or seeking missiles. But now we do have this F4 who could ruin our party here by shooting at us. So here he goes. He's gonna left to right. 7. Oh, Zephyr. Okay, I thought he was going after Gauntlet. Okay, Zephyr is fine. We cannot shoot back at him, and he doesn't have ECM, so he's gonna go evasive. He says he can handle this. A 2, okay, with his +2 to hit, or +2 skill, that'll make that 0 and non-effective. And so that is it. We really don't have anything else. And so yeah, we might as well fire these 2 at the last one. And we said +2, +3, +4 makes it automatic hit. So, kaboom. And we are done, actually, because and that'll be the end of the turn. We can just stay there. We hit with all of our missiles. We only fired the 4 at the target, so we don't have to worry about friendly fire. And that's it, I believe. So our last homebound event card says, no pilots were destroyed during this mission, gained 4 SO points. Yay! Right at the end. Oh well. That's fine. And yeah, this one didn't do anything. So we just got to remember we get +1 victory point. So it goes from 3 to 4. So yeah, we really made a killing in the last couple of days. So we got 4 for that. And we fly home. I guess we can just count up our experience, although we don't really get any victory points from it. But we'll see if anybody gets promoted. Our poor ground control, I guess, does. 2 more. Draco 583. Oh yeah, I forgot to erase it. So yeah, he's back at the bottom, so he's climbing his way up. Veteran. Legendary, doesn't care. 622. No, he just got promoted yesterday as well. So okay, no promotions. And so that is it, I think. Yeah, so our loyalty goes back down. We'd actually lose an SO, I guess, but oh well. So let us count up our victory points and see how well we did. So 3, 8, 14, 18, 20, 26, 30, 35, 42. Oh, just that plus. See, we didn't give up that victory point, so we got a great, what is the word? Well, evaluation. Okay, there we go. So we lost a couple planes. Yeah, poor Onyx 102 got lost for a couple days, I think, and then we picked him up. And we got the chairman's son came and got into our squadron, so we must be fairly popular, even if our loyalty level is pretty low. But yeah, we let a couple of defectors go. But I think all in all, it was a good campaign, and that's what I really like about these games is the story they build, all of the events that happen. You know, we had the big assault on the missile sites today, and you know, all the things that kind of happen, whether good or bad, you know, people getting shot down. I plan to do more of these. I think there are a lot of Able Archer campaigns that I'm kind of thinking add into one big one. That'll be quite a while. So I hope you will join me for the next one. And I'd like to say thank you and goodbye.